Greetings. Let's talk for a moment. So, as we're getting geared up to go back to events after over a year without them, um, a lot of things are changing, a lot of things are happening. Everyone's getting excited, and as well they should be. I think every last one of us would kill at this point for a chance just to shake hands with some of our friends. It's been a long year. But while we're doing this, while we're getting geared up, as we're pulling stuff out and dusting stuff off, there's something I wanted to talk to you about, and that's largesse. Now, what's largesse? A lot of people don't even know what that is. The dictionary definition is really straightforward. It's a gift given freely. Now, perhaps to put a finer point on it, in context of the SCA, or at least on Stiora, where I'm from, largesse is some sort of a gift given in recognition of something someone else has done. Now, that can be almost anything. When I started playing, largesse was given to feast servers at Feast. And it wasn't just one person, the head of the table, giving the largesse out. I think we all at one point or another would hand something to someone. And some of these servers are walking away with a good handful of goods, and they'd earned it, trust me. Then you have the cooks, not uncommon to give them largesse. And just because they already had one piece of largesse certainly shouldn't stop you from giving them something. The heralds at the list field or the site, a lot of people would give them largesse, and not inappropriately. Largesse, I've seen largesse given to people who helped someone else set up their camp, carry their armor, move a table. Largesse can be given for anything. I've literally seen a mug given to someone else under the broad statement of, because you are awesome. I don't personally know what made that person awesome, but the person giving the mug certainly thought so, and I'm not here to dispute the point. It was an honest gift, and the person seemed to enjoy it. And I've seen this practice die effectively. Not a lot of largesse is given. So, what does that mean to you and to me? I have a challenge for you. I'd like to see you start giving largesse again when we get back to events. Now, what does that mean logistically? You don't need to go buy 15 mugs. That'd be a car payment for some of us. And you don't need to go and buy 100 expensive things. But it means you're going to need to look into it and keep a small thing of trinkets available. Coins, ribbons, tassels, things that are useful, things that are decorative. Silverware. I'm not joking. This sounds trivial, but a nicely patterned fork, knife, and a spoon bundled together. It'd be an awesome little thing for someone to add to their feast gear set, for example. If you have a mug to give out, I don't know anyone's going to turn down a good mug, even if they have several already. There are plenty of things you can give. And it's not that I want you to take away that you have to go get X or Y or Z after watching this video. What I want you to do is I want you to go talk about it. I want you to go talk to your friends, talk to your local leadership, your officers, and ask, what is good largesse? And then ask, how do I get it? How do I make it? How do I acquire it? There's so many things you can do. But we need to get back into that. And here is why. I am not saying that the heralds or the feast servers or any of us do this for gifts. I don't do this to collect stuff. If I were, I'd have quit years ago. I do this because I enjoy it. But I think we've all had that moment where it's just too much negative. You're too tired. You're too beat down. You haven't had a pat on the back in a long time. You're starting to question your self-worth. That's happened to all of us. And I'll tell you from firsthand experience, the ability to look across the room and look at your kit, look at your shirt hanging on the rack, and look at all of your trinkets that you've collected over the years, and remembering, looking at that medallion, looking at that necklace, looking at that mug, looking at something physical, and remembering the gratitude, the honest, heartfelt gratitude in that moment. That's what keeps some of us coming back. That's what helps give the SCA that much more depth, value, importance in our lives. Are you less of a person for not giving out largesse? No, no, please don't take that away from this. That's not what I'm saying. But there are a lot of people out there who honestly ask, how do I play this game? How do I help make it a better game? How do I help improve it? My answer, one step you can take, largesse. So, talk to your local leadership, talk to your local officers, talk to your friends. Ask, learn, collect, and be ready to give it out liberally. And until then, until we meet, goodbye, God bless, have a great day.